Now, we've got to start off with this weirdest story I think I've seen this week, if not this year. Nadine Dorries, our very own
Nadine.
Friday night with Nadine. She's on tonight at 8 o'clock, of course, following Plank of the Week. Front page of the Daily Mail, shadowy Tory number 10 fixer who had pet rabbit butchered in Mafia-style warning to his ex-girlfriend. I mean, I don't know where to begin.
Well, this is coming out of her eagerly awaited new book. It's called The Plot, how they brought Boris Johnson down. It's the plot to bring down Boris Johnson.
Yes.
And she tells these incredible stories. And the most incredible story is that throughout several administrations was this shadowy figure who all prime ministers turned to for advice, and he's incredibly powerful. No one actually knows who he is. She nicknames him Dr. No.
Right.
At one point, while he was a very senior government advisor to the Prime Minister, we're told that to this day, Rishi Sunak doesn't do anything without asking this guy first. At one point, while being a senior advisor to the Prime Minister, he was in prison on remand for an alleged arson offence. But the story that Nadine tells in her book is that he had a stormy relationship with a girlfriend. That went kind of wrong. And in order to warn her that she had to stay on side with him, he allegedly had her little brother's pet rabbit cut up.
I'm sorry for laughing. It's like something out of Fatal Attraction.
Pinned to
it's like something out of Fatal Attraction. We've got a clip, I think, from Nadine's show tonight. Let's have a look.
The final member in these key four players is the person I codenamed Dr. No. And the evidence I uncovered surrounding Dr. No was deeply shocking. Criminal activities that saw him land in prison, and acts of extreme cruelty to people who may find themselves caught in his crossfire.
I mean, it beggars belief, this story, doesn't it? I mean, she's basically saying that there's a guy working in and around Downing Street who's known to a lot of people, who is kind of not really working for anybody, but is continuing this kind of campaign of outing secrets about people. Supposedly Liz Truss's name was bandied about by this character, saying, you know, sort of spreading sort of horrible rumours about things that she did in her private life. Even if they weren't true, people were tainted by stuff that he said. I mean, we don't know who this guy is. We have no idea. I mean, there's
Dr.
no clue,
No.
is there? Dr. No.
Yeah, but he
I mean, is he still there?
Well, in terms of prime ministers, he puts the poison out about the prime minister's enemies. Anything the prime minister needs doing, he does the dirty work. And as I say, one day, his ex-girlfriend, as you would imagine that she is now, came home to her house, to her home, and found her pet brother's little rabbit cut to shreds and nailed to the door.
And the Mail have spoken to the family and spoken to the little brother, who's obviously now grown up, who says, by way of confirmation of the story, I don't want to say too much, but I used to have a rabbit and I don't have one now.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's the quote.
Yeah. By the way, Nadine's book is called The Plot,
Yeah.
The Political Assassination of Boris.
Extraordinary story. Anyway, you won't want to miss it tonight, Nadine, on a Friday night, right here on TalkTV, following Plank of the Week at 8 o'clock. So you want to keep your eyes open for that.